prokaryotes are single-celled organisms that lack a membrane-bound nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. So again, they used to be classified together, but based on what they are missing rather than a shared homologous feature. So that's why they make up two of the three domains of life. The two groups of prokaryotes are as genetically different from each other as they are from the eukaryotes. Now, the prokaryotes include the domains bacteria and archaea. Now, most bacteria and archaea, their cells fall into these three shapes: a bacillus or rod shape, coxae or spherical, spirals or spirochete. Now, there are other shapes too, but for the most part we have these three. Prokaryotes are found pretty much everywhere where life exists, and their metabolic diversity exceeds that of eukaryotes. So here we have autotrophs. Now, autotrophs are organisms that can produce their own food by converting energy from a non-food source. Photoautotrophs use photosynthesis. This includes plenty of eukaryotes as well, like plants. And there are some prokaryotes that are photoautotrophic. But only prokaryotes can be chemoautotrophic, that is, using chemicals to convert carbon dioxide to sugar. Now, heterotrophs are organisms that rely on preformed organic material for food, and even though there are plenty of eukaryotic heterotrophs, only prokaryotes fit every category. Likewise down here, strict aerobes, prokaryotes and eukaryotes, facultative anaerobes, prokaryotes and eukaryotes, but only prokaryotes have examples of being strictly anaerobic. The domain archaea is found in most environments, but they're primarily famous for living in extreme environments. Older books refer to them as the archaebacteria, but that's a misnomer. So they include extreme halophiles, which live in extremely salty places, extreme thermophiles, which live in hot springs, and methanogens that live anaerobically and produce methane gas. But they also can live in more ordinary environments as well. The domain bacteria has peptidoglycan cell walls. That's their unifying feature, and there are plenty of examples. E. coli, Salmonella, Rhizobium, Streptococcus, Staphylococcus, cyanobacteria, which are photosynthetic. Go through your notes because I give you more details about these than I have got here. Now, prokaryotes are very important to the biosphere. They're important in breaking things down, which is decomposition, helps with the cycling of nutrients. They're important in converting nitrogen fixation, converting nitrogen gas to biologically useful forms. Many prokaryotes are symbiotic, living inside animal digestive systems, for example. Of course, we tend to pay attention to the ones that harm us, the disease-causing things, but there's plenty of commercial value for prokaryotes, such as yogurt making and cheese making and so forth. So again, go through your notes, but this is a brief overview of the diversity of prokaryotes, which make up two of the three domains of life.